Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer. So we have charged the Goblin army besieging us here, and seems like once again we are on the wrong side of things.
Yes.
But yeah, last time we deployed our attacking army, which is this pitiful little thing, all the way over here, in the hopes of running away for long enough that our reinforcements could come in and win the day, and then the reinforcement ended up being completely out of the battle. So this time I think we'll deploy over here. We're a little bit closer, but not so close that these guys can just bomb rush us and kill us before we hook up with our reinforcements. That's going to be the main thing. So let's try it like this. You're going to march up there, get behind those trees, or maybe get the grudge throwers, depending on where they start. Alright, let's start the battle. So they are here. Move up there. And our reinforcements hopefully will come in fairly quick, and indeed they do. They are here, but this time the enemy has deployed to this side, it seems. So we have kind of the opposite situation from last. Now there are good things and bad things about this situation. The good thing is that we can actually deploy our troops in a more reasonable way, so as to have a little bit more wiggle room for our archers and infantry. The bad thing, obviously... Oh, and they are wounded, so they didn't regain their strength completely. Not yet. You're coming down there. But the bad thing is that those 3 regiments up there, they could get mauled. It seems like they are consolidating their forces in the center. Let's see here. All of this infantry here. Call you number 1. See if we can take that hill. Actually face the enemy, that would be nice. And then the pistoleros here, I'm just going to move up here first and then put them on the hill after. And here, archers, similarly, come up there. And you guys, you can just deploy here in the back. The catapults. Do need to deploy some troops here, since they are trying to flank us. You guys are hurrying, as you are.
Grudge thrower.
Okay, let's just pause here. I don't think that we can take the hill. They are much faster than us. So let's take the let's take these 3 crossbowmen here and just kind of form up a line here. So you guys are still gonna come up there, I guess. We're gonna need to take care of that cavalry. That's actually mounted archers. You go ahead and fire on those guys as soon as you can. You are deployed, aren't you? So start firing. Spider riders, archers. Try and shoot those archers. That will be a beginning. So they're trying to go between our forces here. Line up, say, here. These are very weak regiments. Not strong at all. Okay, so we are firing now. These guys aren't yet, I think. Oh, did they just make a volley? I think maybe they did. So you guys, you need to hurry a lot. But I guess dwarves don't really do that, do they? Hurry. These are riders. They will charge my archers if they get the chance. And they will get the chance, I think. I have... Well, that's my lord, Granny Buckman. Well, he's not a lord, but he's kind of a garrison commander, I guess. Okay, they did swerve off, so they are heading for our infantry, which is better, I guess. So you try and engage them. You two try to engage them. The 4 of you, well, the pistol guys, they need to shoot those goblins right away. And the 3 of you, you try and protect them. You stay here. Call you reserve. And shooting those guys might be a little bit dangerous, since they are going too close with our boys. So we're shooting at the spearmen instead. We did almost break those archers, so that's nice. Are they going to flank me all the way around here? No. I don't think so. Of course, you guys are not going to follow. Set you to, I know you can do this, guard mode. I didn't actually use that kind of thing a lot, but I don't want you running out of formation. You guys shoot them. Pistol. If we can pin down those archers, the mounted archers, we'll be very happy about that.
It is a reckoning. Satisfy the grudge, Longbeards.
They are running away though.
Right far, right fast.
We're taking some friendly fire here. Can't be helped. Hopefully we can get them in the rear. Pause. What happened here? I wasn't paying attention. It's very bad form to attack someone who isn't paying attention. You come down there. You extend that line, and all of you, well, we could shoot at this guy, but he's probably heavily armored, isn't he? Yes, he's armored and shielded, so most of our shots are just going to bounce off him. Let's see if we can break down those archers then. You got mauled, didn't you? Well, not a lot actually. You're alright. Oh, what, my archers are going to get mauled. Don't know if I can intercept that guy. Probably not.
For the ancestor gods.
Run, run.
Put those dwarven legs. Warriors.
Yeah, we couldn't. So they are bogged down, which means my archers are going to get mauled by this guy. Can I, if I go down here, maybe get a shot, a volley with these two? I don't know. These guys kind of committed here. Just gonna need to bug them down. I guess we can make do here. So these two pistol regiments, or thunderers, they're not Empire troops. They'll come up here. We'll try to take one regiment, weak as it is, up that way. And these two should just kind of cover the retreat.
We will have vengeance!
Yeah, stop. That's not good. We know how that goes, don't we? Oh, they are wavering. Who's shooting at them? Do you have a... Do one of these heroes have a gun of some sort? They sustain damage. Okay, that must be from the pistol people. Actually, one of the pistol people needs to come there and take that guy down. Because we know how that works from our Chaos campaign. They're just going to keep pummeling us. With archery. And it's going to suck hard. You're still shooting, that's fine. You were meant to give him a volley.
Range firepower ready!
So one regiment is going to get totally owned. Hopefully the two other regiments firing into their own ranks here can bring him down just a little bit.
Now!
Seems like that's going to be a no.
War of vengeance! Thunderous! Miners! Beards together! Strike out! Thunderous! Now! Let the vengeance begin! Vengeance! It is a reckoning!
These guys are running away right now, but they may come back.
Down! Hammerers! Castle!
In fact, those guys are. Those guys ran off the field. I don't know if they'll come back. Okay, we won. Fair enough. Gonna end the battle. We are taking some damage, but I think they're taking more. And they did actually lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regiments. That's pretty good. And a lot of them have only a few left. So they have only a 474 man army. It's getting to the point where hopefully we can defeat them with the army, the field army. These guys. Especially if we get more treasury, which we will. So, and we get a follower, which is income from breweries and gem cutters, 6%. We do have a brewery, don't we? And we killed the enemy leader. That's really good. Oh, and we defeated the rebellion. Awesome. Okay, so now we suddenly have a lot of money and a predicted income of 1 ducat. That is really, really great. Okay, that went well. Better than I deserved, certainly. You have income from breweries. That's a barley field. Where's the brewery? Where are breweries? That looks like a brewery, but it's not. Confusion, clan barracks, mustering hall, armory, slayer shrine, watchroom, guard hall. Okay. Confusion. You.
Let us begin.
Income from breweries. Well, there's a gem carter. I know that one. That's this building here, right? Gem carters, gem mine.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Well, you do have a skill point though. So let's see here. Leadership +3 during subterranean intercept battles. Melee defense for warriors and miners. That's nice. Ammunition. Well, we didn't really run out of ammunition yet. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Get some melee strength going on. Okay. Right. So these guys, pretty much pretty full health, which is more than we can say for the garrison. I do hope that it will recharge over time. I can see here how many people. Let's just have a look at the hammerers. The hammerers are at 22 and 35. 22 and 35. Let's try and remember that. Got chance. We do have another battle here. We need to take Mount Gunbad, which means... Did I already move him? I guess I did, so that's next turn. So, do I want to build something then? I think I want to build some income. So this will increase my income with only 100 for the price of 1300. So it's gonna be 13 turns to return my investment. How is our public order looking? We are gaining 5 because we have a military crackdown, but when that disappears we'll have -3 again. So I think getting the refectory is a thing we need to do. Let's do it. And then we probably want to save up money for this one. It'll give us 1 public order. It will give us 10 growth. It'll give us 50 more income and 5% more income on buildings. And a bigger garrison. That's nothing to sneeze at. Alright, so let's not recruit any armies as long as we have this ridiculous income. Okay, let's just try and remember that again. It was 22 and 35.
Summon me if you dare.
Oh, I can steal the thing from you. So sure, you get that. And you can't actually take those. Oh, you can take some Rune of Shielding. You can take some Rune Master things. That's pretty cool. Rune of Heart and Home. Aura Leadership. Augments. And then you can get this one. Runic Seal reduces the chance of the enemy hero doing stuff. Public order, growth, reduction in corruption. Wound recovery. And then what? Well, lots of stuff. I'm not gonna go into that right now. What are these augments doing? It targets self and affects allies in range of 30 minutes. Plus 15 armor. That's pretty strong. Enemy winds of magic reduced. What does this do? Cooldown minus 3%. Okay, so I can use runes more swiftly. Plus 4% armor piercing. Well, I do like this one. Let's go for the rune of Hearth and Home. That'll give us some leadership effect right away, and then a rune later on. And let's remember that again. 22 and 35. So 22, we got 18, and 35, 18. So we get 18 troops to each of these regiments per turn. And then what happened? Some asshole went ahead and attacked me and damaged my buildings. That's really annoying. How did that happen?
Ready.
Why did that happen? Is that because of my public order? We still have the military crackdown active, but we have devastation minus 3. Well, we will need to repair whatever buildings got. Yeah, 20 there, 18 there. This one's fine. Isn't it? Yes, it is. So it's not a lot of money, but it's a turn. That's mainly the granary. So no income buildings got hurt. Actually, what's this up here? It seems like this one is hurt as... Oh, the icon's up there. Right. Excuse me. So all 3 of them will repair in 1 term at least. And we were trying to save up some money. Now we're getting minus 100 because of those buildings being in disarray. Hopefully we can get some money going on here. We'll go back to the regular stance and then we'll charge in there. Okay, I'll pop in a break in here, in the video, and next turn, well, we can move in right now just to see what we'll be facing.
I declare war on them.
Yeah, it's a... Oh, right. This is the walled city. They are hurt already, so they must have been in combat recently. That's nice. That certainly helps. But we are going to need some siege equipment. I don't know how this works. I'll just study this. We can encircle them for 8 turns, and then we'll get attrition. 12 turns until they surrender completely. They are 100% wall strength. Okay. So what else? We have a total labor force based on the size of my army, which is a size 18. I am still a little bit hurt from that battle, that quest battle. Mainly my dwarf warriors, though. Well, that's not true at all. Labor force available per turn. The amount of labor you can use per turn to construct siege engines. The amount you use will be subtracted from the total labor force. Okay? And then they cost 6 for this and 10 for that. Okay. So I could build one of those in one turn, but this one will take 2 turns. Yes. And then I would have 6. So I could build 2 of those in 2 turns. Well, 1 of each. Because that's 16. I guess that's how it works. So in 2 turns I could attack using a single siege tower. Or do I get 2 siege towers and 1 battering ram? It seems like I might. I think that's enough, since they don't have a whole lot of garrison here. Let's continue the siege for those 2 turns.
Ready access!
And then hopefully we won't see any reinforcements coming down and relieving them in those 2 turns. I don't think we want to attack without siege equipment, especially the battering ram. We want to make a hole in the wall. And I don't know how effective our catapult would be for that.
Onward!
Okay. A great migration comes to our borders, demanding shelter from larger threats abroad, to let them cross into our territory and turn them away. We can do nothing, or we can do this, which gives us recruitment cost 10% off. We get public order problems, but we get growth. The thing is, I'm not going to recruit any troops right now. And probably not for the next 3 turns, so I think I'm just gonna tell them to get out. There's an army here. Oh dear. And these are orcs. Oh dear.
The axe thirsts for war.
So what? Am I going to recruit something after all? We're still besieging over here. We have 1 more turn. Is that right?
We mark another grudge.
Yeah, 1 more turn until we have those things available.
Thank them!
Continue your siege there. Finish that, so that gave us a little bit of extra money. So what? Diplomatic relations minus 5% recruitment cost for warriors and units, or for everything it seems. Experience, that's nice. Let's get some experience for the quarrelers. So this army is fairly strong. And again, it can totally screw me here, and I can do nothing about that. I cannot leave my capital. It's the only place with a garrison strong enough. What happens if I go bankrupt, so to speak? Do they just disband my regiments? Is that what's going to happen? Can I merge some regiments up here?
Attack!
I think I can. I think I can merge these. No, not those. They are hammerers. So how many are we actually missing? 10, 20, 24. About 54, about 60 men. So that's not 1 regiment. We'll just make 1 regiment really weak, which may be a good idea after all. Yeah. And we're gonna do the same here. That actually did wipe out 1 regiment, or combine it into 1, which I'm fairly happy about, because we're not gonna get any reinforcements up here in foreign territory. And we did lose save a little bit of upkeep. Should have been doing that right after that quest battle, I guess.
For the wisdom of Valea.
So we have 134. If we recruit one regiment, I guess we can recruit a warrior. Or even a quarreler. Let's get a warrior.
Clan honor.
I mean, we're gonna get bankrupt. But that's going to happen anyway. These guys, they go in here and pillage our town. I do hope that they attack our city. What's the garrison up at? It's almost at full strength. Okay. Well, there's not a lot we can do about it. We don't have a field out. They're gonna pillage that town. Yeah, that's a problem. We can do absolutely nothing about that. I'm just going to auto-resolve it. It's not gonna make much of a difference. Did they lose anything at all? I feel like they didn't. They lost 11. And then they just left it.
Summon me if you dare.
They took 3,000. Where did that money actually come from? Thief snatchers have been obliterated. Okay. Where did that money come from? Because it didn't come from me. So they gained 3,000. And how much would repairing the stuff cost? 300. So they broke that really, really well. Huh. I don't know.
Destroy them.
10 turns until surrender. Well,
Drang.
we have... Okay, here we have one of these and one of these, which may be two of those actually, but we'll see. We'll do that this battle now. Hopefully we'll get a lot of money, so we can raise an army in the south. Otherwise we're just gonna lose our home territory while we are out in the north. I'll put a break in here though, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.